Mick Jr. with the National Broadcasting Corporation and National Television Service of Papua New Guinea here following the SPPNG Hunters team who are playing their first of the two trial matches against the Northern Pride here at the Barlow Park. So the PNG boys, a few of them played here last year at the Barlow Park in one of the matches between the NJIP Magurias and Northern Pride, and PNG won that match. In the Pride in their training yesterday on Saturday went well despite the wet weather conditions, but the PNG team is looking forward with about 4 debutants into the SPPNG Hunters side, and they're looking forward for the two trial matches, this one here at the Barlow Park and then down to Rockhampton next weekend in the evening at the Browns Park. So it's going to be an exciting match here. The PNG team will be seeing the debutant players in the team, and also a few Kumul players and those that played in the Gurrier side last year will be having a go again here at the Barlow Park here in Cairns. Yeah, thank you. We're here at the Barlow Park in Cairns, the home of the Northern Pride, as the SPPNG Hunters making their way out onto the Barlow Park oval here. The fullback, Alex Guerra. The wings, we have Gary Law. The centers, Thompson Tete, number 3. Number 4, William Minoga. The other wing, number 5, George Benson. Number 6, the 5'8", Israel Elliott. The captain also. Number 7, the halfback, Roger Laka. The props, you have S.R. Junior, number 8. Orto Kor Junior, number 9 on the hook and roll. Bonjera Urukusi, number 10, another prop. The second rows, you have David Loco, number 11. And number 12, Adam Korave. The lock in the scrum for today's match, Sebastian Pandya, number 13, and number 14, the interchange benches. You have Kaigai Murray, number 15, Timothy Lomai, number 16, Albert Patak, number 17, Lawrence Tuhu, number 18, Joe Bruno, number 19, Noel Joel, number 20, Randy Peter, and number 21 is Edward Cook. That's the SPPNG Hunters side. National anthem for Papua New Guinea. As we hear the national anthem now will be sung by this young Papua New Guinean girl that based here in Cairns, Australia, and with the two small boy and a girl holding up the Papua New Guinea flag. That's the national anthem of Papua New Guinea there, sang by the young Papua New Guinean female based here in Cairns, Australia. And now the Australian national anthem will be sang by one of the young Australian male here in Cairns at the Barlow Park.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. We've golden soil and wherefore toil, our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature. gifts of beauty rich and rare. In history's page let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains then let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can remain standing, please. Just have a minute of silence. Tully, North Queensland and Queensland lost one of their greats last Thursday in the passing of Danny Clifford. Danny was a man, was a giant of a man, but was also one of the kindest and gentlest men you would ever meet. Danny played all his club football for his beloved Tully Tigers, making his representative debut for North Queensland as a 17-year-old. Also went on and played for Queensland from 1958 to 1964. Danny was also named the Cairns District Rugby League Team of the Century. His sons Matt and Johnny have also excelled at playing, and now his grandson Jake is also shaping up to be as good as his mighty grandfather. Sympathy to all the family. He will be sadly missed. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Northern Pride team at fullback, you have Jordan Biondo. The wings, you have Josh Mane. Number 3, Brett Anderson. Number 4, Justin Castellaro. Number 5, Sammy Tadulala. Number 6, the 5'8", Sean Nuna. Number 7, the halfback, Ryan Giheti. Number 8, the prop, Alex Tama. The hooky role is Jason Roos. Number 9, number 10, Aiden Smith. Number 11, Blake Leary. Number 12, Tyrone McCarthy. Number 13, looking the scrum is Ben Spina. Interchange matches, you have number 16 and 14, Killen White. Number 15, Jack Svensson. Number 16, Brent Olsen. Number 17, Latu Fifita. Number 18, Tom Hancock. Number 19, Menli Muega. Number 22, Sheldon Paul Hobbs. That's the Northern Pride lineup. And halfback Roger Laka will be kicking off as Roger Laka moves in now. He puts both the ball. He kicks downfield for the Hunters towards the Northern Pride, and Northern Pride now in possession. They come up towards the 40 meter now. They will get brought down in the first tackle gone here. And he plays the ball at dummy half, comes in again, he finds again Killen White, and Northern Pride having a few of their players that played last year against the Egg Maguires, Jordan Biondi Odo at fullback, as well as Brett Anderson in the centre three quarters. Is Justin Castellaro and Sammy Tadulala, one of the Fijian, and Sean Nona, as well as Ryan Giheti, Alex Tama, Jason Roos, captain number 9, Aiden Smith, and then you have Blake Leary, is Cowboys, former Cowboys, and Tyrone McCarthy, who played for the Ireland in the World Cup last year, and Ben Spina also played against the Guerrillas. Killen White is new. Jack Svensson is Cowboys in under 20s. He's now back at the Northern Pride. Brent Olsen is also played against the Guerrillas. Latu Fifita, the smaller brother of Andrew Fifita, plays for the Cronulla Sharks, and Tom Hancock played against the Guerrillas. Menmani Namaga is new, and Sheldon Paul Hobbs is new as well. As the Hunters now in possession of the ball in the mid of the halfway. He plays the ball there by Warato Pora Junior to Laka. Laka puts the pass back to find Gonjera Ulukwisi, and Ulukwisi is brought down in a tackle here. As he gets up to play Pora Junior, down to Roger Laka, short kick downfield towards the 10-20 meters, and picked up there by the fullback for the Pride, Jordan Odo. And he's held down and driven back there. Good tackle there from the SPPNG Hunters by Adam Korave, and Minoga comes out the dummy up and pops a pass out to Tadulala, and he's brought down in the tackle 24 meters out here, 19 meters in from touch. He plays the ball at dummy up, comes back inside again. He finds again Spina. Chani popped the pass back at dummy up, and White will be taking the ball, and penalty to the Pride for holding down the player, penalising the SPPNG Hunters and Adam Korave and Sebastian Pandya giving away the penalty there, and the Pride now kicking for touch here. They come towards the halfway, kicked out and about 40 meters out now. A very quick tap the ball there by Justin Castellaro. Laro applies the pass back and he finds again Alex Tama. Smith gets down in a tackle here. First tackle and penalty against the Hunters. Gonzera Urukusi. I think getting down the play with a bit of hand going underneath and penalized there right on the halfway. The Pride now kick the touch. Now it goes out and towards the 40 meters of inside the Hunters territory now. From the pass now finds again Stama, and Stama's gone down in the first tackle, gone in a set of 6 here in the first of the 4 quarters here. Damihav comes back inside White. White puts the pass back again, and the inside now the 30 meters inside now the Hunters half now. Short pass out to find again Getty. Getty put the pass back to his fullback Odo, and Odo puts the pass back and held and driven back there by the defenders of the Hunters, and good held down tackle there by Gary Lowe, and they play the ball now. The Pride in position to halfback now. Getty put the pass back. He finds his lock forward, and Spina has put the pass back, and they held down about 10 meters, 9 meters out from the the Hunters half now. As they go wide to the blind side, short kick there by Getty, and held and ridden back there by Adex Wera, the fullback for the Hunters. He plays the ball 2 meters short and pushed the ball, and he lost it forward. He gave it away, the Hunters. Adex Wera was rushing to play the ball, and he gave away the ball, and now the lucid feet will be given to the Northern Pride, and Pride will be having a scrum down about 10 meters out, 50 meters in from touch at the Battle Park. And now the stands here, and a good crowd here. The scrum will be taken down by the Pride and the Hunters. As halfback now, Jihati will feed in. He gets it out. He finds his 5-8 again. Nona, Sean Nona, short pass out. Now he finds his wing here. And Tadulala will go in. He will score for the Northern Pride. First try here for the Northern Pride by Sami Tadulala, who played against the Couriers last year. And Tadulala is in for the first 4-pointer for the Northern Pride. SPPNG Hunters yet to score. And it's a good quick ball here from the scrum. They get it out from Nona. Nona long pass out there. He finds again Tadulala, and Tadulala goes in to score for the Northern Pride. 4 points leading in this match here. The first of the trial, 2 trial matches for the SPPNG Hunters here at the Barlow Park in Cairns, and waiting for the conversion kick to come as Sean Nona, 5'8" for the Northern Pride, will take the conversion kick about 20 meters out, 21 meters out, a meter in from touch, and he will try to convert this for the Northern Pride. 4 points to 0. The Northern Pride leads. SPPNG Hunters yet to score. And he moves in. Nona, and Nona puts the kick and went beside the uprights, waved away. And the Pride, Northern Pride on 4. SPPNG Hunters yet to score. As Lakana the kick from the halfway for the restart. Waiting for the ball, and finally got the ball. And he will kick. It's 4 points to 0. Northern Pride leads here in the first of the 2 trial matches for the SPPNG Hunters. Laka kicks it downfield towards the far end of the Northern Pride at the Barlow Park, and picked up there by Kahati, and the short ball back inside again. He finds Stama, and he gets down in a tackle about 24 meters out. He plays the ball at dummy half and gets out towards the blind side. The Northern Pride now in possession of the ball towards the blind side. And he plays the ball at dummy half, comes in again and picked up there. And White short ball out, and he finds again, he's another hard running forward. He plays it, and White at dummy half, short ball back inside. He finds again Getty. Stama comes back again, and Getty now gets down here at dummy half again. Kalen White comes out at dummy half, short ball back inside. He finds again Latu, and he brought down about halfway here. And Northern Pride in the lead, 4 points to nil. Dummy half shot ball back to fine again. Get kicks down and out in full. Bring it back. A chance here for the Northern Pride, or the SPPNG Hunters. And they will have it back to the halfway. And it will be a scrum down. No, it won't be a scrum. It's going to be a 10 over or play the ball for the SPPNG Hunters. And Loco plays it to Waratopo, Junior to Gonzera. Urukusi gets the ball and hits it up towards the mid of the 40 inside the Northern Pride. He plays the ball, Quora Junior, dummy up, short goal back inside again to find Esau Siune. Siune held the ball and brought down. Second tackle gone about 44 meters inside now. Waratopo goes to the blind side. He finds again David Loco. Good run from Loco. A short pass here inside the 40 or 30 meters inside the Northern Pride. Quora comes back. He finds Laka. And Laka short ball out. He finds again Wera at the back. Wera steps around, pushes away, and went in straight to Tadulala, the try scorer for the Pride. He plays it at Damiaf. Comes in Laka. He short ball back to Korave. And Adam Korave holds down inside. Last tackle here. Fifth and the last. He plays it. Quora goes to the blind side. He finds Laka. Laka shot kick downfield. And Josh Benson says it, and then picked up there by Jordan Biondi Odo. And he plays down the fullback for the Northern Pride. Tadulala Damiaf, he comes back inside now, short ball back inside. He finds again his winger Josh Mane. He's one of the debutant players for the Northern Pride, I guess. And he gets up to play the ball and been held back again. And now SP Hunters giving away another penalty. And that shouldn't be happening. When you have him to the player, let him go and let him to play the ball. As Pride now will kick for Tats here. And they find Tats from their 14 meters out. And now they come back, they crosses the 30 now. Short ball again, quick tap the ball there by Justin Castellaro. And a short ball back inside again. They find Castellaro with the ball held there by Minoga and brought him down in a tackle one-on-one. He plays the ball at Damian, comes in again playing White. And White gets it from Damian, put the pass back inside and he finds his support play. He plays it, Damian comes in White. White short ball back inside, he finds again Spina. And Spina short ball back inside towards the 40 meters now. White, dummy half, now he runs by himself towards the 40 and 30 meters. Now he plays the ball at Damiaf, comes back inside, he finds again Getty and comes back straight into Adex Vera. Picks up the ball, falls short inside towards the in goal and it's brought down. And they will bring it back to the beneath the upright for the drop kick. And Adex Vera was held down in the tackle and driven back inside towards the in goal. And the Hunters now will kick out again to give the Northern Pride will have the receiver of the ball again. And the weather's been calm this morning and this afternoon, bit of rain towards the afternoon. And the sky's a little bit of blue. And Israel Eliab will kick from beneath the upright and he kicks it down. And picked up there by beyond the order and he knocked it forward. The Northern Pride, a chance here for the Hunters to get out of the red zone about 40 meters out or 30 meters out, and they will have to play the ball or scrum down here, lose it fit to the SPPNG Hunters. And waiting the scrum to be packed down. In the evening here at the Barlow Park as the clock's ticking away towards 6 o'clock, about 12 minutes to 6. On my local time here in Cairns, and 29 minutes gone. As now the Hunters now with the ball as they go up. Minoga held and driven back there by the Northern Pride and supported by Adex Wera. And he will get up to play the ball at Damia, Waratoba Pora Junior to Sebastian Pandia. And Pandia runs up and he crosses the 40. And now he will get up to play the ball at Damia. Pora Junior comes to the blind, he finds Roger Laka, short ball to Korave. Korave runs up, he crosses the halfway, held there by the three defenders of the Northern Pride. 4 points to nil, Northern Pride leads. The Hunters are still hunting for a point on the board. Pora Junior, short ball comes to Laka, back to fine again. Gonjera Urukusi. And Urukusi will get down in a tackle here inside the 40. Pora Junior, Damia, he dummies and he finds again. And short ball out to Elia. Elia passes to no one. And picked up there by the center for the Northern Pride. It's Brett Anderson. He played against the Gurus last year. And he gets up to play the ball, quick ball inside the 40 of the Northern Pride now. The Hunters, as they come out the Northern Pride towards the Hunters red zone. And penalty again for pulling down the player while getting up to play the ball. The Hunters giving away a few of the silly penalties here, which is not good. It is the first of the two trial matches. at the Barlow Park in Cairns, and quick tap there by White, and short ball back inside. He finds again is Alex Tama, and Tama runs up, and he plays the ball. Quick ball from White to find again Nona short ball back inside. He's held onto the ball, pushes away the defenders, runs straight up here towards the 10 meters, and he's held down 12 meters out. And Nona will play the ball. White at dummy up, short ball. He dummies and goes up straight, and met there by Pora Junior. 10 meters short from the Northern Pride of the Espiantas goal line. Quick pass the ball. They go wide here, and the Northern Pride now trying to look for a point, a second pointer here. Still leading on 4 points here. And they come back at White. White short ball back out to find again Nona. Nona short ball back inside. He finds again Leary. Leary short ball. He kicks it down towards the in goal and goes out dead in goal. And we'll bring it back 20-meter restart here for the Hunters, the SPPNG Hunters. It's 4-0, and penalties given to the SP Hunters for throwing the ball back. And I guess the referee has given the penalty now to the SPPNG Hunters. Slowly getting out of the red zone, 10 meters out. Roger Laka will kick out for touch. He finds touch easily in front of the interchange benches of the SPPNG Hunters. Quick tap there by Wartopora to Sebastian Pandian. Pandian lost the ball, and penalty to the high tackle's been high here by the Northern Pride, and that's the Northern Pride number 11 been penalized. That's Blake Leary, and Blake is one of the former Cowboys player, and he's now playing with the Northern Pride back here in Cairns. Laka kick for touch again, about 35 meters out, and he kicks in. Pora Junior will tap. A short ball to Laka. Laka short ball to Pandya. Pandya gets another hit up here, and he's still going, standing, driven down about 40 meters inside the half of the Northern Pride. Pora Junior dummy have to find Adam Koravi. Runs up hard, almost through the defense here. He falls short inside the 40. He plays it. Pora Damiav. He runs up straight, finds support, comes in Minoga. Willie Minoga goes up here, getting his debut here at the Barlow Park in Cairns, and first international for Willie Minoga. He plays it. Pora Damiav. Short ball out, he finds Laka. Laka dummies. He finds again no one here at the back door here. Picked up there by Thompson Tete, and Tete a good recovery and cover defense from him. He plays the ball. At Damiav comes in Wera to Israel Eliab towards the blind side, and Eliab goes up straight and short ball back inside, and lost position here. The ball goes out in touch. And another chance going here, back in here for the SPPNG Hunters, and Northern Pride will take the scrum feed inside the 20 meters out from the goal line. 4-0. 25 minutes gone in the clock here. And the 4 quarters, the match will be played, I guess. And as we see the scrum to be packed down, 19 meters out now here at the Barlow Park, out of the red zone. And we see the loose head feed to the Pride, and Pride gets it out there by Getty, and Getty short ball out again, and he finds his 5-8 again. That's Nona, and Nona will get up to play the ball for 30 meters out now. Short ball back inside, he finds White, and he runs up and short ball back, and then that's Leary. Blake Leary will get the ball and short ball back inside, and the fullback there, Beodi Odo, and he held down. Then 4 tackle gone. Damiav comes back inside. He finds again big Alex Tama. And Tama runs up hard and held and driven down. Still standing in the tackle. He crosses the 40 inside the SP Hunters red zone here. He will play the ball. Damiav comes back inside. He finds again Nona. And Nona runs towards the blind side. Short ball inside. He finds again Castellaro. Castellaro short ball to Tadulala. Tadulala short ball back inside. He finds his lock again Ben Spina. And Spina held on to the ball. Short ball back inside. He finds again Nona. And Nona will get up to play the ball at Damiav. Comes back inside towards the blind, find Bird Order. And he goes and kicks it, and picked up there by George Benson. A debutant for the SPPNG Hunters. First international game for him. And Adex Wera Damiav, he comes up now. Ilhani's fullback here. Adex Wera, he plays it quick ball to Wara Jr. to Gonzalo Orokusi, and he lost the ball. And the Pride now in possession of the ball, picked up there by Tyrone McCarthy. He played in the Ireland World Cup last year in the World Cup in England. Short ball back to Smith. And Jason Rose is back inside that Northern Pride. 4 meters short from the goal line of the Pride now. Another the Hunters. Short ball again to find Stammer. Stammer now will find Beodi Odo. And Odo goes and is held down here. Short from inches from the goal line towards the far end of the eastern side of the Barlow Park. And plays the ball out here. Short ball out again. He finds again Spina. And McCarthy he play the ball. That time here comes in Rose, and Rose shot ball goes to blind fine, and Getty is supposed to pass back out and almost gone out in touch and picked up there by the winger for the Northern Pride, and he plays the ball. That's Josh Manny, and he plays the ball and comes back inside again. He's fine again, hard running.
Blake Lee.
Right and now move back towards the 8-meter shot from the goal line of the SP Hunters. Quick shot kick there by Roos and picked up there by Waratul Pura Jr. Is opposite hooker for the PNG SP Hunters. And he plays the ball. Dummy off now. Thompson Tete run towards the blind side of the northeastern end of the Balo Park. Quick play the ball by Tete and picked up there by Gary Law, the outside wing for the SP Hunters. And he's slowly out here, 22 meters out. He plays the ball. Pura Jr. and he finds Thompson Tete again. He comes inside again. He plays the ball and gets up to play the ball here. And slowly plays it. Damia comes in for Junior to Laka. Laka short ball out again and put the pass out. And that's young Esau Sune. Sune now post the pass now. Laka will kick downfield. Picked up there by Tadulala. Inside his 30 meters now. Tadulala crosses the 40 now towards the 30 now. Goes down in the tackle. The first tackle going in sets of 6 here. He plays it. That down. He comes in Roos. Roos short ball back inside. He finds Mene and Mene goes up again. He's held down and the tackle. He crosses the halfway. And the Pride now still leading by 4 points. 21 minutes gone in his first half here. As the Mets is taken down here. Now picked up there by the Northern Pride. Interchange coming Jack Svensson, the under 20s from under 20s Cowboys. Now find again Gehety, and Gehety is supposed to pass out. And they come back inside again. And short kick crossed there by Gehety. And the chase is on. A good pick up there by Adam Korave. And what a catchy goal here by Adam Korave for the SPPNG Hunters. 5-meter shot. George Benson runs from the blind side towards the inside, the center of the field. And the crowd loves it here. The PNG supporters here in camp at the Balo Park. And Willie Minoga runs up hard. And he's held there. He steps off. And he will play the ball. And second tackle goal. Where I dummy half shot ball to Thompson Tete. Tete will get up to play the ball slowly. And 28 meters out. Pura Junior dummy half shot ball back to fine again as our senior. And senior runs towards the mid side of the blind side here. Last tackle here for the SP Hunters. Pura Junior still going towards the blind side. He finds again Tete and back again to find. Tete now will kick downfield and there's no support here. He kicks down straight and not one here, I guess, but knocked back there by the referee saying for the fullback of the Northern Pride by the Odo. And Odo is on listen for a good tackle here coming here by William Minoga. 20 meters out, he plays the ball. Tadulala Damiak held down here by Sebastian Pandia. One-on-one tackle. As they cover defense, Northern Pride still leading 4 points to nil here. Hunters at the score. Laka held on. The good big forward for the Northern Pride, Blake Leary. Now short ball back inside, find Gertie and Nona, and short ball again, they find again Roos. He plays the ball, let down here, comes in inside Roos. Roos short ball back inside to the interchange player for the Northern Pride here. He gets up to play the ball. And now we'll see now a long kick there by Sean Nona. And picked up there by the Pride, and they lost it in the Hunters now in position. George Benson picked up the ball well here. And after the last tackle and the kick now, first tackle gone for the SP Hunters. Where I done half, he comes up towards the 20 meters now. Almost crossing the 20 meters. He will play the ball. 18 minutes score here. And he plays it now. As it comes back inside by Sebastian Pandya. The look forward for the SP Hunters. And he crosses the 30 meters here. He will get up to play the ball. A dummy of 10 tackle gone and comes in again to change play for the SPPNG Hunters. Tiger Emery, Buku Tiger Emery. As he plays the ball now, short ball out now, finds Laka. Laka short ball out again to Israel Elliott. Elliott pushes away the defender. He goes now back to Tete. Tete goes towards the blind side. He will go all the way. He crosses the 40. He will go. Thompson Tete. SP Hunters. He puts the pass back and no one. A bit up there by Israel Elliott. He goes towards the blind side. Short ball back to Tete. Tete now, that cover defense comes in by Gary Lowe. He runs up hard and held down for short from the inches of the trial and here in the Northern Pride. And the Hunters, a chance there for them. Good break there by Israel Elliott and Thompson Tete. Elliott with the ball again. He's the one that made the break, goes towards the blind side. And he goes up And he will score for the SPPNG Hunters. Israel Elliott. He did it down last year in the Redfern Oval against the Rabbitohs. He did score a runaway try, and this time he set it up and broke the defense, but this time he went to the blind side and he scored for the SPPNG Hunters. 4 points all at the Barlow Park. SPPNG Hunters in the first trial match. Israel Elliott, the try scorer. Waiting for the conversion kick to be taken by Sebastian Pandya, the lock forward for the SPPNG Hunters. Surely it's 4 points all. A good weather here at the Barlow Park in Cairns. That's the good work out there for them. They slowly build up and they slowly find the try line here. The SPPNG Hunters taking a breather here as Sebastian Pandya will take the conversion kick. And it will be 26 meters out. And 2 meters in from touch at the westerly end of the Barlow Park. Try for the SPPNG Hunters. And 16 minutes on the clock remaining in this first half here. And Sebastian Pandya plays for the Port Moresby Stop and Shop Vipers in Papua New Guinea in Port Moresby in the Digicel Cup. And he's now into the Intra Super Cup with the SP Hunters and kicks it. And it's waved away. Good kick here from Sebastian Pandya. Waved away. Score remains SPPNG Hunters on 4 points. Level with the Northern Pride on 4 points. So Sea Swift, Northern Pride on 4 points. And PNG Hunters on 4. So, restart here by Sean Nona. Kicks downfield towards pick up there by the Hunters. And good run there by the Hunters as they run towards the blind side again. And the first tackle gone, sets of 6 for the Hunters. Plays the ball at dummy. Comes in Gary Law. He dummies and held on to the ball and runs towards the 20 or 30 meters. And he plays the ball. Poirot Jr. Dummy out to Loco. David Loco goes up. He crosses the 40 towards the halfway. 44 meters out of his red zone. Poirot Jr. second tackle gone. And he finds Joe Bruno. First touch of the ball for him. The work for the NJP Ekmat Gurias last year at the Barlow Park against the Northern Pride. Poirot Jr. as well. And he dummies and finds Sebastian Pandya, the goal kicker for the SP Hunters. And he held on, driven down by 3 defenders for Northern Pride. And he's about 40 meters inside the Northern Pride. 4 points all. Poirot Jr. goes to the blind side. He finds Israel Elliott. Short kick downfield, the try scorer. And we get us there by Northern Pride. Inside there. 30 meters now. Short ball back inside again. And we'll find the wing, Josh Mane for the Northern Pride. And driven back with 3 defenders for the SP Hunters. In the second tackle gone. He will get up slowly to play the ball. 4 points all at the Barlow Park in Cairns. And big run there by Rabu Fifita. He's held down. 4th tackle gone here. He gets up to play the ball at dummy. Here comes in Roos dummy. And short ball back inside again. He finds again Jack Svensson. And Svensson is a former under-20s Cowboys. He plays the ball at halfway here. Short ball back inside to number 21 for the Pride. And what a big forward he is here. And he will play the ball towards the 40 of the Hunters. Short ball from Roos down. And he finds again Getty. Getty kicks downfield towards the in-goal. And Vera will pick it up inside his in-goal. He runs up again out of his red zone inside the in-goal. 4 meters out from his goal line. 4 points only at the Barlow Park. SP Hunters scored a while ago. And Gary Law now with the ball. He runs up again. Good run from Gary Law. He did well here. And penalty given to the Hunters for the tackle for stripping off the ball by one of the Northern Pride players. And you see now Lawrence too going in, interchanging with Sebastian Pandya. Inside the penalty now given, and Laka will try to kick for touch for the SP Hunters, and he finally did that. 8 meters out from his goal line. And he kicks now. Poirot Jr. will take the ball 20 meters. And now Gonzalo Orokusi. He runs up with the ball, and he will play the first tackle going here. He'll get up to play the ball. Blocker now plays it down, finds Poirot Jr. Israel Elliott, short ball back inside. And he finds again, good run here by the Hunters now. It crosses the halfway. And good work out there for the SP Hunters by Timothy Lomai. And Lomai has had the first touch of the ball here. And he goes up in Israel Elliott will head down in the tackle here. He gets up to play the ball. The try scorer, Pora Junior Damia, finds Laka. Roger Laka, shot ball to Wera. Wera finds the ball now as Tiger Emery lost the ball forward. The first touch of the ball for him, first from the bench, the interchange bench. He's held down here. He gets up to play the ball. Lawrence to good tackle from him also. First tackle of these two players, Lawrence to and Tiger Emery, coming off from the bench here. Lawrence to. And now they go back to Adilala for the Pride here. He goes back towards the halfway and he's held down in the tackle here. And that tackle gone for the Pride here and lost the ball, knocked back. And penalty given to the SP Hunters for not getting up the Northern Pride. And a chance here for the SP Hunters at the halfway for not getting up to play the ball. And was still down and playing the ball. So penalty away from the Northern Pride to the SP Hunters. Roger Laka will kick for Tats on the halfway. Kick for Tats, he'd find Tats easily. The 4 points only at the Barlow Park, 11 minutes gone. 11 minutes remain here. And Lawrence too, first touch of the ball for him. He goes up and hit up here. And he's held down in the tackle. And 35 minutes inside Laka, dummies. And short ball out to Israel Elliott, the try scorer, to Wera. And Wera's got number out, Gary Low with the ball. He runs towards the blind. And Low will go short inside here. And he falls short, 4 meters short. Gary Low almost through. Teddy with the ball. He runs towards the blind. And it goes out in touch. Flags are up at the far western end of the Barlow Park here. And almost a try there for Thompson Teddy. And he's held it back and held down. And will bring it back to the scrum down. And will be Northern Pride lose at feet here. 4 points all. Here the Barlow Park in Cairns. As the Northern Pride and the SP Hunters have leveled the score. The Hunters. And it's 4 points all. We are waiting for the scrum to be packed down and loose at feet to the Northern Pride here at the Barlow Park. And we'll see now the scrum will be packed in there by Ryan Gehety. And Gehety fits in and gets it down now. And he finds a big number 16 for the Pride at Tom Hancock. And Wilson is turned back, and now the Hunters now in possession, about 10 meters out now. They got the ball away from the Northern Pride. Quick play, that ball there by two shot ball inside again. George Benson, he runs towards the blind side and falls short, 4 meters short here from the goal line of the Pride. And the Hunters in possession of the ball. Second tackle gone, and George Benson gets up to play the ball on his debut here. Poor Junior Dama, he goes to the blind, to Israel Elliott. Shot ball now, Thompson Tete in for the Hunters. The second try. 8 points for the Hunters as they go in here, and the crowd loves it here. And the SP Hunters are in for the second try by Thompson Tete, and good back out here by Israel Elliott. I think he's the captain for the afternoon, who made the way side, and he went towards the blind side and he saw that space, and where he scored the try, and he finds Thompson Tete easily crossing in for the SP PNG Hunters second try. 8 points lead at the Barlow Park and Northern Pride on 4 points. 9 minutes remain on the clock here towards the first half. And we'll wait for the conversion kick to be taken by the first try scorer for the Hunters. That 2 meters in from Tats, and Barlow Park in Cairns will take this conversion kick as he waits, and he moves in slowly, and he puts the ball and kicks, and it's waved away, and score remain SP PNG Hunters on 8 points and leading. And the Swift Northern Pride on 4 points trailing here at the Barlow Park here in Cairns. And we'll wait for the restart at the halfway by the Northern Pride. And it will be an exciting first half here towards the first half towards the end. And restart here by Sean Nona. And Nona kicks it straight now to Israel Elliott. And picked up there by Timothy Lomai. And Lomai has hit the ball and lost it forward in 20 meters out. And we'll have the scrum down. And another loose at feet here will be given. It's slippery here. And loose at feet both sides knocking it forward. And we'll scrum down loose at feet to the Northern Pride. And inside the SP Hunters red zone. And 23 meters out, they will pick the scrum down. 19 meters in from touch. The Northern Pride will have the loose at feet. 8 points to 4. PNG Hunters leading Northern Pride on 4 points trailing. 7 minutes, so 6 minutes remaining on the clock here at the Barlow Park in Cairns, Australia. And fidgeting comes out by Getty to Nona. Nona shot ball back inside again. He finds Justin Castellaro, and Castellaro has gone down in a tackle here. He plays the ball quick, yet Damiaf comes back inside again. And the Pride now in position of the ball. They go inside again by Tom Hancock, and Hancock is on his debut again. Played the Gurus last year for the Northern Pride match here, and the penalty to the Northern Pride. Yes, for Hunters players, held down the player. Quick tap the ball here. Shot ball gets Svensson, and Svensson goes in 4 meter short from the Northern Pride, the Hunters goal line here. He plays the ball at down here, comes back inside to find Nona. Nona shot ball in front again. Good run by Justin Castellaro, and he goes in to level the scores for the Northern Pride and Hunters, and 8 points all. The Northern Pride have replied back quickly with the second try. 8 points all at the Barlow Park in Cairns. With 6.5 minutes remain on the clock here in the first half, and waiting the conversion kick to come. They quickly went towards the blind side, and they find the SB Hunters off guard here, and slowly they went into score. So it's 8 points all at Barlow Park, with a cool afternoon weather on Sunday in 8th of February, or 9th of February rather, 2014 at Barlow Park. Less than 5 minutes remain here in the first half. And waiting the conversion kick to be taken by Sean Nona. And Sean Nona will take the conversion kick for the Northern Pride. And 13 meters out, 20 meters in from touch. And Sean Nona played against the Egmont Gurriers here last year in February, the same month. And he's now playing against it and is enjoying it. He will take the conversion kick. He moves it, puts good to ball, and conversion kick looks good. And Northern Pride flags are up. They take the lead now by 2 points, 10 points leading. SPPNG Hunters on 8 points trailing in the first half. 5.5 minutes remain on the clock to half time. And we see the restart slowly by Roger Laka, slowly getting the ball up. 10 points to 8.
PNG Hunters 8.
PNG Hunters on 8. They're trailing. Halfway by Roger Laka. And the good put the ball. Goes down straight. And picked up there by the Northern Pride. And that's Jake Svensson. Svensson plays the ball at Damiaf. Roos comes in and shot ball again, and they lost the ball. And it will be a loose head feed to the SB Hunters. As 4.5 minutes remain on the clock here towards the first half, ending of the first half. We'll have the scrum down, loose head feed. Is the younger brother of Andrew Vivita, who plays for the Cronulla Sharks in the NRL competition. Now the Hunters now with the ball as Thompson Tete goes up again with the ball inside here. Simpson, he plays the ball, Damier comes in, Lawrence 2 now, goes up straight, and 2 with the ball is standing and held in support from Roger Laka. He's finally brought down, not Roger Laka, it's Noel Joel coming from the bench here. Joel Damier, he finds Laka. Dami shot ball inside, and Vera pushed the ball back and picked up by Elliott. They go towards blind man. Albert Patak first starts of the ball after his knee injury. Last year he played against the Northern Pride against in the Gurrier side. And welcome back Albert Patak for the SB Hunters. As he plays the ball now, they go towards the blind, and he's held down in tackle there. Gary Law. He plays the ball. Dami Have comes in with Joel. Joel shot ball back inside again. He finds Timothy Lomai or Adam Korave. And Korave goes in. He plays the ball quick here. Finds again Joel. Joel shot ball to Laka. Laka to Wera. Wera finds again. And Tiger Emera. But the pass went back and picked up there by the fullback for the Northern Pride, Jordan Biodi Odo. And he's held down towards the touchline. He plays the ball. Let down here. Comes back inside. Finds Sean Nona. Nona shot ball back inside. He finds again Brent Usan. And Usan has held the ball down and he played it now. He gets up the dummy off there, finds Roos, and Roos goes on towards the open side now. Shot ball back inside again. He fights again. That's Svensson, and Svensson goes up And shot ball to Tadulala. Tadulala goes up towards the blind side, and you find again that's Lato Fifita. And Fifita we have down in the tackle. Oh no, it's not Fifita, it's Josh Mane. And numbers are coming closer here, but I can see from far here, it's number 2. And we have the scrum down. I think the pass went forward, and loose head feet will be given to the Northern Pride, and it's been touched off there by SPPNG Hunters. And the scrum match here, Battle Park intense. And less than 2 minutes remaining on the first half. And now we wait to see the scrum competing by the Northern Pride halfback Ryan Getty. Getty shots well out to find Lewis. And now we'll see now Sean Nona, now shot ball back inside and intercept there by Thompson Tete coming from the back. Good work out Thompson Tete to the SPPNG Hunters. The flag set up for the PNG Hunters. The crowd grabs it. Now Tiger Mary almost has thrown a try there for the SP Hunters, but he's held back now. He's driven down inside his red zone, coming out slowly towards the 18 meters. He plays the ball. George Benson at dummy half. He comes back inside the game, and he's held down 25 meters out. George Benson will get up slowly from the ground to play the ball. Dummy half Noel Joel, fresh from the bench. The shot goes back inside. He finds again another kick to Brandy Peter from the northern zone in Lay. The John player that makes his debut now here. And Joe Bruno has lost the ball forward and picked up there by Tom Hancock. And Hancock goes up and now picked up there by Israel Elliott, but will bring it back. The pass doesn't look good from the bench referee, and will bring it back for a scrub down. Who's it fit to the Northern Pride? And on the mid of the 30 minutes, so and he will play the ball. And the scrum down here, unfortunately, and we'll see the Northern Pride will have the loose feed. They feed in by Sean Nona. And Nona finds again Getty, and Getty lost the ball. And a chance here for the SPPNG Hunters. And just exactly 45 meters inside their red zone, coming out slowly, the Hunters. And 10 points to 8 the score line on the board, with the Northern Pride leading by 2 points. Hunters on 8 points trailing, as we've seen the scrum to be packed down here by the Hunters, and they will have the loose feed here, the Hunters. Feed in there by Israel Elliott. He gets it out, he damages, he runs it by himself here. Israel Elliott, the captain of the SP Hunters here this afternoon. He plays the ball at dummy half now. Comes in Joe Bruno. Good run from him from Noel Joel's pass. And Joe Bruno will get up slowly to play the ball here. The short ball from Noel Joel now finds Lawrence 2. And 2 goes up and plays for the Dolphins of Payne Port Moresby in the Digital Cup competition. Is with the SP Hunters. He gets up to play the ball at dummy of Joel. Short ball to Brandy Peter. And Peter takes him side away from the pass. And he lost it forward. And then there will be a low set feed to the Northern Pride here, and right on the mid of the 30 meters inside the Northern Pride half, and they will have to scrum down here. 10 points to 8, Northern Pride still leading by 2 points, and Hunters on 8 points trailing. And there you go, that's the halftime hoot of the first half gone. 10 points, Northern Pride leads the first half. SPPNG Hunters trailing on 8. In this first half here, that's the hooter here. And we'll take a short break, and when we come back, we'll see the second 40.